Hi, Keeping It Real family. I'm Dog 17. And if you're not a member of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports family, I invite you to please come join the family. Come join the fun. Come hit that like bell. Come subscribe and share on your social media platforms. Everyone is welcome. You don't have to just be a Saints fan or a Pelicans fan. You can be a fan of the Cowboys. It could be the Ravens. It doesn't matter. Everyone is welcome on the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. We have a lot of fun. There's always a lot of interacting with you guys. Myself and my co-host, the legendary Coach Rock, who has coached various stars in the NFL, such as Tyrann Mathieu, Odell Beckham Jr., Leonard Fournette, just to mention a few. We have timely conversations. We get in depth. We have great interviews. We have great guests come on. And like I say, we always open up the line to invite you to come in to give your opinion of how you're feeling about your team and that topic of the day. So join us every Wednesday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. Central. Again, on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter, and also Twitch. I'm Dope17, and I'll see you then. Hi, Keeping It Real family. I'm Dope17. And if you're not a member of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports family, I invite you to please come join the family. Come join the fun. Come hit that like bell. Come subscribe and share on your social media platforms. Everyone is welcome. You don't have to just be a Saints fan or a Pelicans fan. You can be a fan of the Cowboys. It could be the Ravens. It doesn't matter. Everyone is welcome on the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. We have a lot of fun. There's always a lot of interacting with you guys. Myself and my co-host, the legendary Coach Rock, who has coached various stars in the NFL, such as Tyrann Mathieu, Odell Beckham Jr., Leonard Fournette, just to mention a few. We have timely conversations. We get in depth. We have great interviews. We have great guests come on. And like I say, we always open up the line to invite you to come in to give your opinion of how you're feeling about your team and that topic of the day. So join us every Wednesday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. Central. Again, on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter, and also Twitch. I'm Dope17, and I'll see you then. Hi, Keeping It Real family. I'm Dope17. And if you're not a member of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports family, I invite you to please come join the family. Come join the fun. Come hit that like bell. Come subscribe and share on your social media platforms. Everyone is welcome. You don't have to just be a Saints fan or a Pelicans fan. You can be a fan of the Cowboys. It could be the Ravens. It doesn't matter. Everyone is welcome on the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. We have a lot of fun. There's always a lot of interacting with you guys. Myself and my co-host, the legendary Coach Rock, who has coached various stars in the NFL, such as Tyrann Mathieu, Odell Beckham Jr., Leonard Fournette, just to mention a few. We have timely conversations. We get in depth. We have great interviews. We have great guests come on. And like I say, we always open up the line to invite you to come in to give your opinion of how you're feeling about your team and that topic of the day. So join us every Wednesday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. Central. Again, on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter, and also Twitch. I'm Dope17, and I'll see you then. Hi, Keeping It Real family. I'm Dope17. And if you're
Ladies and gentlemen, here we come right back at you with part 2 of 3, Rebirth Brass Band. Give it up for the band, y'all. Give it up. Give it up. So
Can't hear you.
Check this out.
Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. Family, family, family. How you doing? It's Thursday night, baby. Who that nation united Thursday. Welcome into the show. This is the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. And I'm your host, the one and only, Dove 17. You see the headline under my name. 3-4 Saints look to corral the 3-4 Colts. The Colts were on their goal line for being 4-3. The Saints have a very challenging opponent this week. Gardner Minshew is not your average backup. Gardner Minshew may be the best backup quarterback or one of the best backup quarterbacks in the National Football League. As for our New Orleans Saints, well, we got a $150 million quarterback that right now, family, is not carrying his weight. We got a $150 million quarterback that right now is not getting the job done. We got a $150 million quarterback that is maybe right now the number three, he's the third best quarterback in the NFC South. And if we start ranking the quarterbacks in the NFC, he ain't even in the top 10, top 12. So there's a problem. The problem is with not only Derek Carr, it's not just Derek Carr. Of course, it's the play calling too, Pete Carmichael. But it's the rest of the team. It's inconsistency from the offensive line, which has been getting better previous weeks. You got receivers not knowing their routes. You got team leaders not knowing the routes. You got route concepts where players are right next to each other. You got a quarterback who is not going through his progressions, who's just checking the ball down. We have a young star receiver who a lot of us came down on this past week, and the week just continued to spiral for young Chris Olave. Now, I heard someone say that covers the team that it's a speeding ticket. Listen, there was no excuse for it, but it's really not a big deal. Well, try to tell that to Henry Ruggs if it's a big speeding is a big deal in the lives he took, and now he's behind bars. Fortunate for Olave, he did not something like that did not happen to him. I hope the young man makes better decisions. Football wise, it's time for him to get back to being Chris Olave. Michael Thomas came on and say Chris Olave on the one play that many of us, including me, that I first jumped to, was like, hey, he wasn't even supposed to get the ball. He's just a decoy on that play. I can take that coming from Mike. But also, what about the other weeks, the last few weeks? He's been half-assing it. He's been half-assing it. That play gone. Put that play to the side. Chris Olave is very talented receiver. We just want him to go out there and give his all and always give his best because when he does that, he's one of the best receivers, not just young receivers. He's one of the best receivers in the National Football League. The Saints started the season 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Since then, in their last 5 games, the New Orleans Saints. And I want y'all to listen to me and listen to me good, family. Forget the 2-0. In the last 5 games, we have a 1-4 football team, a team that has found every imaginable way to lose, mostly because of the inconsistency or, dare I say, lack of offensive scoring production from the offense. The defense, by the way, started this downward spiral. Yeah, some of y'all don't want to hear that, but you go hear it now. The defense started the downward spiral of this current 1-4 state that this team is in. Green Bay game, full quarter. Derek Carr gets knocked out in the third. You were up 17-0, 17-0 in the fourth quarter. That game has changed the fortunes of this team, and that's why we're here right now. And this team is in the situation and current state that they find themselves in. Then you go to Houston, young quarterback, but a young quarterback who's playing beyond his years right now. What do the Saints do? First half, defense doesn't show up. Second half, they play, but again, the offense unable to come through. Young kicker missing field goals. Then game 3. Now this is after the 2-0 start. Game 3, of course, everyone gets excited. They blow out the Patriots 34-0. It's the Patriots. These ain't the Patriots your daddy watched. These ain't the Patriots you watched when you was in middle school and high school. But hell, the next week, last week, this past week, they just beat Buffalo. And by the way, just to keep y'all updated, Buffalo 24, Tampa Bay 10, third quarter with 4:53 to go. Then last week against Jacksonville, the Saints defense gave them an early turnover. Special teams gave them an early turnover. They went 3 and out and they kicked the field goal. There is something has to be done. Jimmy Graham on the season, family, has 1 catch. 1 catch on the season by Jimmy Graham. 1 catch for a touchdown in the red zone. When asked about Jimmy Graham, our offensive coordinator, Pete Carmichael, the much maligned and just so Pete Carmichael, when asked about Jimmy Graham, yeah, I get asked that a lot. We have plays for Jimmy. We're just not calling those plays. Well, the one time you did call the play for him in the goal in the red zone near the goal line, he scored a touchdown. Why the hell you ain't calling the plays for the man again? What's he on the team for? Because I looked at some of the all 22 film and I just see Jimmy Graham out there blocking. I don't even see Jimmy Graham having out there in the route concept. So what are we doing? Why is he on the team? Now, good news came out today that Jawan Johnson looks to be headed back to this team. They can definitely use him. But before Jawan Johnson went out, he only had 7 catches. So this offense, now we're saying that coaches are saying that now they're going to simplify things. So when they start simplifying things, some may look at it as a bad thing, some may look at it as a good thing. If you're a coach, and then you always hear me say this, your job is to put your players in position to be successful and play to their strengths. So, of course, it makes sense to find out the plays that your players, your offensive players, the side of the ball that has struggled all season and quite frankly is holding this team back. Yes, it makes sense to find out what plays they like and dislike, and and incorporate that into a game plan. But then you have OTAs, mini camp, training camp, preseason. We in week 7, going to week 8 now. Because you're in the NFC South, and right now, family, it looks like it's early, still about 4:15 and counting. Tampa has a 2nd and 5 at their inside their 5, and Buffalo's up 2 touchdowns on them. So there's a chance that at the end of this game tonight, that Tampa Bay will have a 3-4 record. But is anyone confident in the New Orleans Saints going up to Indianapolis this week and winning this game after the Colts just put up 38 points on the number 1 defense in the National Football League? They put up 38 on Cleveland. 38, that's the number 1 defense right now. 38. The Saints defense has carried this team the majority of the year, but it ain't been all peaches and cream. And a lot of us want to make excuses. Well, it's because of the offense. No, 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 no. You get paid, they get paid to play defense. They'll tell you. The dogs in that locker room will tell you. The leaders in that locker room will tell you, no, no, no. It don't matter how many times we go on the field. Our job is to stop them, hold them to field goals or no score at all. There's a crack. There's a crack in the armor of the Saints defense. And there's an article that our brother, shout out to the Saints News Network, that brother Bob Rose wrote. I'm going to put that up there for you. Brother Bob Rose talking about the Saints defense beginning to falter. All right. Let's go full screen now. Get that up there for you. 1 second. All right. There we go. The New Orleans Saints have a ton of problems as they head into week 8. And that's an understatement. They sit only a game on the first place in the NFC South with a 3-4 record, but have lost 4 of their last 5. And we documented that at the beginning of the show just now. 4 of the last 5, we're 1-4 in the last 5 games. The Saints are 25th in third down conversions, 28 in red zone percentage. They are 25th in third down conversion, horrible. 28 in red zone percentage, horrible. Play calling, scheme, receiver spacing, in-game adjustments, and overall execution have all been major issues. I'm gonna read that again. Play calling, scheme, receiver spacing, in-game adjustments, and overall execution have all been major issues. That family is just not one player. That's not just one coach. That's the entire offensive staff. That's the entire offense. Every coach and every player that has something to do with the offense has failed. Look at that. Play calling. We already know that. Scheme. The scheme they're running. Is it a new scheme or is it the same scheme you've been running for the last 16, 17 years? Have you thrown any new wrinkles? Receiver spacing, players, playbook. Come on, man. Y'all know damn well you don't run a route 1 or 2 yards within your teammate. What the hell is going on? In-game adjustments. Do they make in-game adjustments offensively? I don't think so. Now, a lot of us got excited when they did against the Patriots, but the Patriots were in the free fall, and overall execution had all been bad. All right, so Bob starts. The first thing starts the Saints' run defense. Now, has the Saints' run defense improved from what it was last season? Yes. New Orleans has shown tremendous improvement from a porous run defense that ranked 24th a year ago. After 7 games, they're 12 spots better. They rank 12th against the run, allowing 99 yards per outing. They are yet to allow a rusher to hit 65 yards against them. And they have only allowed 2 runners to have as many as 60 yards. And he credits it to the defensive tackles, the addition of Brian Breesy in the draft, Nathan Shepard, and I think Colin Saunders has been a solid major addition up front. And of course, Demario Davis and Pete Werner, their lead against the run. Cam is still one of the best edge run defenders in the National Football League. But this is about week 8. This is when Cam kind of starts cranking up his sack total toward the second half of the season. So Bob goes on to write, despite being mostly stout, the run defense has shown cracks in recent weeks. This is especially true against shifted running backs that can get to the edge. Remember Tyjae Spears in week 1? How 2 key runs against them in the season had 2 runs against them in the season opener. Remember the first half against Houston just a few weeks ago? Devin Singletary, about 57 yards in the first half. Then just last Thursday, Travis Etienne had consistent success against New Orleans outside the hashes. The Saints have had major problems against mobile quarterbacks. Going into last week's game, I continue to say it. Trevor Lawrence can scramble. Trevor Lawrence is fast. If you have Trevor Lawrence is a hell of an athlete. He can sit in the pocket, but he can hurt you with his legs. Jordan Love hurt the Saints with his legs. Baker Mayfield, which is still hard to swallow. Baker Mayfield was keeping players alive back there. He was like that dancing like a ballerina. Trevor Lawrence was the we just mentioned, and they had a little problem with Bryce Young, but they're young. They're struggling over there in Carolina. The run defense has not been a major liability. However, the Saints need to be more disciplined against quicker backs and mobile quarterbacks. This leads to a more concerning issue that's growing. Yes, the pass rush. Take away Carl Granderson's 4.5 sacks for the season. First of all, the Saints got just 30 hits on the quarterback and 13 sacks. That's the fewest in the NFL. They're tied. Cam Jordan, Carl Granderson, and the improved defensive tackles position has not helped the pass rush. On the season, Cam has 11 pressures, but only 1 sack. Granderson, the team leader, with 4.5 sacks, has 12 pressures, has been a consistent disruption up front, but has also disappeared for stretches. Breezy looks like a potential star, but has been quiet the last 2 weeks. The lack of pass rush has been a particular problem in their 4 losses. They had just 4 sacks against Green Bay, Tampa Bay, Houston, and Jacksonville. If you can't count, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 sack a game. They had a meager 6 pressures and 3 quarterback hits combined against the Texans and Jaguars. So in 2 games, the defense just had 6 pressures and 3 hits on the quarterback the last 2 weeks. Poor discipline has allowed quarterbacks to escape pressure and make plays with their legs. If you watch these games against Green Bay, against Houston, against Trevor Lawrence this last Thursday, rush lane discipline. They're rushing the quarterback with no lane discipline. Today's quarterbacks are not like they were 12, 15 years ago. They're not stationary. They're not Tom Brady's. They're not Drew Brees. They're not stationary. They're not Matt Ryan. They're not stationary. The majority, let's say 80% or more, the quarterbacks in today's NFL are mobile, elusive, some are scramblers, and some are just very athletic. No one is a statue back there. And listen, think about the drive as he's talking about. And like I said, this was the game to me that started this 1-4 downward spiral. You up 17 in the fourth quarter. There's no way you were supposed to lose that game against the Green Bay Packers. I don't care how inept your offense was, but you had a 17-0 lead in the fourth quarter. I've said it week after week, and I'm going to keep saying it. If you are a top defense, if you want to be a renowned, a feared defense, a respected defense, a defense that everybody has to stand up and take notice of, a defense that keeps coaches up late at night trying to figure out how they're going to attack you because of your mentality and the way you play, your discipline, you have to finish that game. And they didn't. And it has been since that game. Take away that mulligan against the Patriots. The Saints defense has not been as dominant as they need to be or as good as they need to be. Now, I say this, and a lot of people came at me, and I'm going to say it again. They play good for stretches, but when the most important series comes up, when they need a stop and they need to get that team off the field, they simply have failed. Like it or not, they simply have failed. They have not got the job done. Gardner Minshew is not a statue back there. Now, he's not known to be a scrambler or runner. Yeah, he ran for a touchdown or two against the Browns this past week. He can get out that pocket. He get 4-5 yards or more. That's something maybe our quarterback need to do more too. Get opportunity, get out the pocket, get your 4-5 yards, get down. So Bob goes on to say that even a hobbled Lawrence last week wasn't bothered throughout the game. The lack of a consistent pass rush has highlighted another issue in recent 2-prong New Orleans problem with pass defense coverage. All right, here we go. Now this I'm interested in this right here. Paulson the Debo is not getting beat because he's in. When he does get beat, it's not because he's against his one pass interference call again. It's because not just him, but Alontae Taylor, Isaac Yadam, they all do this. Even more so at times. They all run with their back to the ball and play through the receiver's eyes and hands. When the Debo got his intercept, he turned his head. When Isaac Yadam got his intercept, he turned his head. Turned his head around, in position, put your right hand out, feel the receiver, turn around, find the ball, make a play. I don't know if that's the way that they're teaching DBs because you see it every Saturday in college football. We're seeing it in high school. I don't understand how you run down the field and you don't find the ball as a defensive back, as a cornerback. You have to find the ball. All right, the Saints have intercepted 8 passes, already surpassing their total from all of last year. They have allowed less than 58% completion percentage to opposing quarterbacks and have yet to surrender 260 yards through the air in the game. And we sitting here with a 3-4 team that's 1-4 in their last 5 games, and the defense has done this. But hey, it's not all on the offense, though. So why the concern over a defense that ranks 4th against the pass, aside from pass rushing inconsistencies or a pile of penalties and frustrating coverage breakdowns from their secondary, communication in the secondary? Again, it always seems to come on the most critical drive of the game. They have this law. They have this law every game, family. And I understand that this defense has to carry one of the most inept offenses in the National Football League so far this year. And it's a shame we have to say that when you got an Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, and a damn Taysom Hill, and you cannot score more than 19 a game. Now, when Christian Kirk ran away from Tyrann Matthew, I think that was just bad matchup. I don't think Tyrann should have been on Christian Kirk, personally. But again, that play that Christian Kirk caught, that play is not designed to go 40 yards for a touchdown. But everybody was running downfield covering the man with their back to the ball. If somebody turned around and still was running with their man, they would have saw that, hey, he's breaking free. But they didn't. But that's the new age, man. That's the new age, man. Look, Nico Collins, Dalton Schultz, and Noah Brown for the Texans combined for 10 receptions for 158 yards. Chris Godwin caught 8 balls for 144 yards. But more baffling was that Devin Thompson, Trey Palmer, and Kay Otten caught 9 of 11 targets for 59 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not exactly a who's who of NFL receivers, and underwhelming group of Green Bay pass catchers also sliced through New Orleans coverage. And they even love to throw for 104 quarter yards and pick up another 67 questionable. Yeah, we all know about that penalty. But y'all get the idea, family. Just wanted to share that. Again, if you want to read the entire article, it's over at the Saints News Network. Our brothers over there, Mr. Kyle T. Mosley, Mr. John Hendricks, Mr. Ross Jackson, and the one and only Mr. Bob Rose. All right, family. We got 42 of us in here, family. If you please, I ask that you please hit that like bell. All right. Misdemeanor. All right. Who's coaching the secondary? Roberts. Rob came from the Cardinals. He's a former All-Pro safety. He's coaching the secondary. But listen, before they've been doing that for years now. That's why I say I don't know if it's a trend. Yeah, Rose sound like a broken record. I don't know if it's a trend or what of how they're teaching to play the DB position today without turning around to find the ball. How can you possibly get interceptions if you don't turn around and find the ball? If you're just looking at the receiver and you're waiting till his hand goes up to put your hand in there and try to dislodge one of his hands from the ball, your chances of getting an intercept are slim to none. The intercepts that the Saints do have, go look at them. They were looking at the ball, not running with their back to the ball. So it's coaching, it's fundamentals, man. So we'll see. All right. Now let's dive into the opponent we faced this week, the Indianapolis Colts, and let's take a look at what the challenge the Colts will present this week. Look at some of their stats. Of course, their young quarterback is out for the season, so Gardner Minshew now will take over as the quarterback for the remainder of the season for the Indianapolis Colts. On the season, Gardner Minshew, as you see here on the screen, has 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's passed for 1,187 yards, and he has a rating of 87.15. But let's go deeper in that. Let's go to his splits. I want to know what he does on first down. Now, if you're new to the show, there's something that I've been saying since I started this show. a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago or more, I started paying attention to team success on first down and how if a team has a a highly successful rate on first down, how successful that drive is and how successful they are throughout their game because they get in second and short, they get in third and short, or third and manageable. So, and if we if you look at the Saints are struggling some on first down. They're struggling. So my thing here, let's see what Gardner Minshew does on first down. Let's look at the splits here. If you can see that on screen, family, everybody put a 1 in the chat. Let's see. All right. Let's go this. Let's see splits passing. All right. October AFC team. This is opponents. All right. That's not the one I'm looking for. Let's see. All right. Let's go. Let's go to. Hold on, fam. We go get statistics. Let's go. Let's see. Gardner Minshew. There we go. This is what they give me on this one. Okay. We'll rock. We'll rock with what we got right now. We'll rock what we got right now. All right. Logs. All right. This is his game day log so far this season. But what I'm trying to get, I'm trying to find, let me see if it's in situational. Game has all right, this what I'm looking for. Point difference quarters. Okay. Quarters ahead, margin of victory, home and road, first half. Opponent's turn. All right. Let's start with field position. All right. This is Gardner Minshew, family. When we're looking at the field position right here, if you guys can see that. All right. In 6 games, when from the opponent's 19 to the 1 yard line this season, Minshew has completed 14 of 24 passes for 80 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 intercept. He has a passing rating of 86. That's on first down from the opponent. So let's say from the Saints 19 going in. This is what we'll be looking at. So we know in the red zone going in, he's completing 58% of his passes in the red zone. Now, let's say go look next will be midfield from the 49 of the opponent to the 20. Okay, here we go. In 5 games, he's completed 29 of 46 passes for 63% passer rating and 257 yards. He's averaging 5.6 yards. So look for the when they cross midfield. He's thrown for 257 yards when they start on their opponent's side of the field, the 49 to the 20. And his longest pass has been 32 yards, but he's got 2 touchdowns. So he's throwing intercept in the red zone, and he's throwing an intercept between the 49 and the 20-yard line. Now, let's look. Him starting from his own 1 through the 20. 4 games, he's attempted 14 passes. He's completed 10 for a 71.4 completion percentage. For 109 yards, he's averaging 7.8 yards per completion. His longest one is 34. He has no touchdowns and no intercepts. Now, from his own 21 to midfield, here's where he shined. He's 52 of 77, and this is on 5 games, family. He's 52 of 77 for 741 yards. He's averaging just under 10 yards of completion, and his longest one has been 75 yards. He has 2 touchdowns, but he also has 2 intercepts. So Gardner Minshew, shout out to real fan Zach, because Zach said something, and he is right. And shout out to our guest last week when speaking about from Cleveland, man, when speaking about Gardner Minshew. Nobody has confidence in themselves like Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew will throw you 2, but he moves right on. He'll come back and he'll hit you for 2 too. So it's a give and take with Gardner Minshew. Now, in the first half this season, Gardner Minshew has completed 53 of 76 passes for 536 yards. He's averaged 7 yards of completion. He has 3 touchdowns, 1 intercept. Second half, he's 49 of 81. His completion percentage goes down in the second half for 60.5 completion percentage. Though he has more yards, he has 604 yards in the second half. And of course, his longest pass is 75 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 intercepts. Last 2 minutes of the game, game's on the line. How has he fared in the 2-minute drill? Last 2 minutes of a half. First half and end of the game. Well, he's 16 for 31. Completion percentage of 51.6 for 115 yards, but he's averaging less than 4 yards of completion. His longest pass in the 2-minute drill has been 16 yards, but he does have 1 touchdown also. And I believe he scrambled 8 times. So they have what? In the first half, they have 25 first downs. It looks to be, yeah. First percentage is 32.9. In the 2-minute drill, they have 8 first downs for 25.8 first down percentage, and the second half 24 first downs for 29.6 percentage. Now in the second half, he's been sacked 16 times so far this season. No. Yeah, he's been sacked 15 times this season. Now he's got plays of 20 plus yards. He has 6 plays of 20 plus yards in the first half, and he has 10 plays of 20 or more in the second half. But yet again, that's his lowest completion percentage. And he's only averaging 7.5 yards, but that long was 75. I'm sure that helps to boast that up a bit for him. So at home, now how does he fare at home? At home at Lucas Oil Stadium this year, he's 26 of 39. He's completed 26 of 39 for 66.7 completion percentage for 460 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 intercept. Let me see. So that's what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with a statue. Now, I want y'all, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look. Take a look at this next gen. I want to take a look at this next gen. Let me share this screen with you guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second, family. All right. Hey, I'm about to open up the lines too, family. I'm about to open up the lines. All righty. All right, family. These are some next gen stat highlights, just X's of O's, of some of the plays from this past week on Cleveland versus the Colts. Let's look at Gardner Minshew's 59-yard touchdown pass to Josh Downs. Now, this occurred at 11:47. All right, make sure y'all can see that. This occurred at 11:47, possession 11 minutes 47 seconds. Ball was on Indy's 41. It was the first quarter. It was a third down, and they had 7 yards to go. Minshew down the right sideline, as you can see, that's the ball traveling down the right sideline to Josh Downs for the 59-yard score. Now this is that's Minshew right there. Josh Downs is right here. Now we go play this. All right. Minshew got the ball. Now look at the get off by Downs. Let's look at the setup, the defense that Cleveland was in. Now, remember, in the slot there, you got their leading receiver, and it's not Downs. Who's their leading receiver? The kid, man. That kid's awesome. I like that kid. Be 1 second, family. I got some stuff going on everywhere here. My computer's acting crazy. 1 second. Here we go. All right. All right. Let's run this play, fam. Let's run this play. There's Downs. He's on the outside. All right. They breaking the huddle. Matter of fact. All right. Stop it there. Let's get the ball to the center. All right. This is Josh Downs right here. He's already beat the cornerback. He's gone, but the safety's over top. So Gardner Minshew has to place that ball between that safety, because remember, this safety's coming over. So he's going to have to place his ball in a spot that doesn't get his receiver's head knocked off by the safety. And this is courtesy of Next Gen. And watch this. Here we go. Look at that throw. But see, what happened was the safety got occupied with the slot. So let's go back and watch that. All right. So that 21 is here. 22 comes out. Let's watch this. I didn't see this earlier. Okay. You see what the thing 20, I guess that was the slot corner was supposed to take Downs. Like if it was a flat route and he was late. I mean, look. And this guy here, this safety here, I don't know what he's doing. I think he took the tight end there. So this safety there, a corner, he had to take the wide receiver there. Let's look at it again. Bam. There it goes. Ball. Thrown. He gone. And that was Josh Downs' 59-yard touchdown pass. Now, we said that Gardner Minshew is not a statue. Here's another highlight. This is just in the first quarter, third down, only 2 yards ago. See, what does he do? He gets out the pocket. He picks up the first down. Here we go. Snap. Look, zone read. Look at that. That's good again. Now, 21 is Zach Moss, who's just had, listen, Moss and Taylor, man, they have a 1-2 punch, man. Zach Moss is having a great season for them. That's 21, Zach Moss next to him. Man, motion. Identifying the coverage. Man comes back. Bam. Great run to pick up the first down. And it's simple, man. All right. All right, fam. I'm about to put the link in the chat. Anybody want to come on? I want to know your thoughts, how you're feeling about the potential of our Saints possibly getting off this skid and getting a W this week. I, for one, am not optimistic. I don't think the Saints winning this game, fam. I think they're 1-6 in their last 6 games. Well, 1-5 in the last 6. All right, the link is in. All right, while family members coming in, let's look at a few more players from this game. Matter of fact, let's look at player 2 from the Saints game against the Jaguars. All right. Let's go with these are some of the big plays during the season for the Saints. Let's go week 7. I'm gonna go to week 7. All right, family, man. I know y'all coming. I'm gonna get you. Man, they got boy, this funny, man. You know how they just had like 6 plays for the Colts, man. They got 1 play for the Saints, man. Oh, man, this funny, man. And it's full quarter from Jacksonville 17. This is Michael Thomas. Derek Carr's pass to Michael Thomas for the touchdown, the fade route, as you can see how it's set up there. Mike's right here. We got Olave. Olave is running the fade. He's running to the corner. We got Taysom. It's like a skinny post. That's what I see. And you have Rashid Shaheed right here. So we got 4 verticals. We got 4 receivers going on, 4 verticals. And it's first down. All right. Let's run it. And of course, we knew how it ended. It's one of the better passes of the season by Derek Carr. A hell of a catch by Michael Thomas. Again, let's watch it again. Now, if you stop it here, Taysom is covered. He could have took a chance here. If he throws it here, you have the safety waiting right there. This man's playing underneath coverage because he knows the safety has over the top, so he can undercut anything. So his area was either, hey, Michael Thomas, there's Alvin right there. Dump it down to Alvin. He could have took his shot to Chris right there. But of course, this is got to get a devil his due. This was one of the better pass. This would maybe the best pass he's thrown as a Saint quarterback. The ball placement and everything. And again, there it is. Let's rerun it. Let's rerun it one more time. Right. Ball to snap. Alvin, they come on the blitz. Bam. Touchdown. All right. All right, fam. We got some family members on the back. Jerry, how you doing? Come on in.
What's going on, Dolph 17?
Hurricane Mike, how you doing? Come on in.
Hello.
All
right. Mike, Dolph 17. What's good?
What's good?
What's good, Jerry?
I'm here.
Good. Hey, family, about 6:53 in county. It's 24-10, and Tampa is looking to try to make a they almost threw in this. Oh, that's a hell of a catch he just made.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on Twitch.
Yeah, it's 24-10.
Yeah, he got sacked. Keep it up, Buffalo.
Yeah, it's 24-10.
Yes, sir.
About 6:30 to go in that game, family. All right, family. What's y'all thoughts about this upcoming game, man?
Jerry, can I say something?
Of course.
So this is what I gotta say. Right, so people are like, man, we gotta stop Minshew, right? We can stop Minshew all day long. What we gotta do, we gotta stop the run. Because people probably know that they got Jonathan Taylor back. I ain't talking about no Jonathan Taylor. Did you see that kid, Zach Moss? That man, I'm not saying he's better than Jonathan Taylor, but that man be running 70-yard bombs like every week. So if we have to contain both of them. Like they have arguably like the scariest running back duo in the NFL with Taylor and Moss. And Zach Moss has been playing better than Taylor. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. So number one, we gotta stop the run. Like we can hold Gardner Minshew to 45 passing yards. If we don't stop the run, we lose it. And also, y'all are probably like, because like I've been known to defend Carr, but there is no more excuses. It's put up or shut up. The Colts, their defense allowed 39 points. If our offense can't even score half that, we're not winning. We're not winning because, like, and I've been saying this too. Dennis Allen is an overrated defensive coach. That's just what it is. The players have not been executed, but there's something about Dennis Allen on that sideline that just tells me that he does not care about this defense like he should. Last year, something told me that he at least cared about the defense. This past year, he hasn't been caring like he was last year. So I've been saying he's kind of washed as a defensive coach. That's just what it is. Okay, so don't come at me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling y'all what I see. Because I'm not a yes man to everything. So just go ahead, somebody else, because I'm about to lose my voice.
Okay.
Right. Go ahead, Jerry.
Well, I can't top Mike with that, but he is wearing a Michael Thomas jersey, and I want to share something with y'all. And y'all know I don't do undisputed every day. Not much, not with skill. But I was hearing something earlier talking about Dallas trying to make a trade to get Michael Thomas to come to their team.
No.
Lord knows that ain't gonna happen. So undisputed need to shut up.
Bias Cowboys fan.
That's
Get up, first take.
That's Keyshawn Johnson wanting his nephew out of here.
Well,
That's
I'm sorry,
Keyshawn
Uncle
Johnson
Keyshawn, but that's not going to
his
happen.
nephew out of here.
He good right where he is. So you can be quiet, Unc. I just want to share that right there.
Yeah, man, that's what it is.
We already, and who that nation? We know we're not trading Michael Thomas. Everybody knows that.
No,
if we were going to trade him, we would have already done it.
I mean, think about it. If we do trade him, who are we going to get in return?
Right.
Think about that.
At least like a 4th round pick at most.
And going back to the
guys
leaders,
4th or 5th.
Looking at the leaders here, family, for the Colts, man. The Colts are explosive. They just go through it. Listen, like Mike said, they got one of the best 1-2 running back combinations in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Taylor, Colts had been out, got his money, but Zach Moss has been balling out his mind. He's having his best season. Gordon Minshew is no bum back there at quarterback.
Oh no, he's not.
He, like I say, he'll throw you too, but he'll slice you too.
Yep.
We
played him a couple of times. I know we played against him one time when he was with Jacksonville.
Right.
And I know last year.
Right.
And I know last year when he was with Philadelphia.
Yeah, you got to watch Michael Pittman too. I think Michael Pittman had like
I love Pittman
in this game too.
That's
man.
a bad dude.
Listen, before the season started, everyone's looking at the schedule, and I still hear a lot of the family members saying like, "Man, it was this easy schedule, week 3 and 4." And I told y'all in the off season, no season is the same. Y'all got stuck on that easy schedule. No, what schedule was easy? Whoever had the Saints on their schedule, because they were a 7-10 football team, and it looked like we're going to be another 7-10 football team if they don't get their act together. Listen, if the Saints lose this game this week against the Colts, I'm telling you right now, I'm putting my money on Chicago coming to the Dome, because we know they can't stop a running quarterback.
No.
I'm putting my money on the Bears. The Saints could possibly go into the bye, family. At what? They 3 and 4 now?
Yeah, 3 and 4 right now.
They're going to bye 3 and 7.
Yep.
If they're going to bye 3 and 7, Hayes need to roll. I don't care. Interim coaches need to come in. I don't care then. It needs to start then.
Yeah.
And now that's a serious possibility. I don't want to be sitting up here going into week 8 talking about week 3 and 4, but it is what it is. You got a team that has disconnect in the locker room. They're starting to push things out in the media. You got a quarterback who just got here who's throwing players under the bus. Shut the hell up and play.
Mm-hmm.
We don't when the Saints signed you, you said, Derek Carr said, they're already leaders. Saints don't need you to be a leader. They got enough leaders in the locker room. They don't need Derek Carr to be. No, they need you to lead. Lead them on the field. Lead them by going through your progressions. Lead them by not throwing bonehead, stupid intercepts. Lead them by having good accuracy and good ball placement. And then when he does do his job, how about the damn receivers run the right route and don't come back to the huddle patting yourself on the chest talking about my fault? How about that?
Facts.
How about running back stop running the down? It's called run the daylight. Stop running the darkness. I know if a player is designed to go up the A gap and damn it nothing's in the A gap, jump your ass. If you got vision, if you got vision, and I'm talking about, and I know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams ain't showed me before he got hurt, preseason, before he got hurt. I have not been impressed with him as a running back. He okay. Kendre Miller was full go today in practice. I want to see more Kendre Miller. This defense, the number 5 ranked defense in the National Football League, has to pick that game up. Now, I put a poll out today in our community page, and I wanted to not ask the question, family. I wanted to know, should Andrews Pete remain the starting left tackle of the New Orleans Saints?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, if it's a yes, put 1. If it's a no, put 2.
I'm not gonna lie, Pete was playing amazing on Thursday.
Yeah.
Like Pete was our best offensive lineman on Thursday. I don't care what y'all say.
He was.
Because that man held Josh Allen, one of the best pass rushers in the league. Like, and that man was bowling that dude, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Meaner got 1, says yes.
Yeah.
Arvin Kundu. Arvin, how you doing? Come on in.
Yeah. Shouts out to the chat, man.
JLJ 504, my brother. How you doing?
Even Eric said 1.
T Dirty, come on in. Pammy Whammy. Come on in.
Oh man, shout out to T Dirty, my dude. My goodness.
Yeah. Who else we got here?
My
boy L Dub 504. What's going on, baby? Come on
shout
in.
out to the Kings and the Queens.
Dennis Allen know he ain't gonna get fired after this season, so that's why he is so nonchalant. Man, if the Saints go into their break 3-7, there is no way changes should not be made. Cause they damn sure you 4 games under 500, you ain't turning the season around. And they come out, they break. They got 3 straight home games. Remember, Falcons, the Lions come. So look, this can get real ugly. Y'all might be sitting here with a top 5 pick next season for the new regime. And it's possible right now. Let me see. Marley Moore said we need to cut our losses and eat Derek Carr money to somehow get a young future quarterback. Yeah, that's another question I threw out there, man. Bad boy Seafood, how you doing? Come on in. I'm with you, Pam. I'm just going through the motion. Yeah.
Now Buffalo gotta hang tight.
Yeah. Yeah, Tampa in school with 2:44 to go, fam. It's 24-16.
How did he catch that? That ball got tipped like 12 times.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I was just looking at that.
Let me tell y'all, you might not like him, but Mike Evans is a Hall of Famer. Mike Evans is a Hall of Famer.
I already know what you're gonna say, Mike.
You can hate all you want. He's a Hall of Famer. That kid's got 1,000 years.
Yeah, he's Hall of Famer. Yeah, he's Hall of Famer.
But I do have a question for you, Dolph, and Mike and everyone in the chat. Okay, and I think I asked this question on several platforms. The Saints are 3-4 right now. And we got 3 games. We got the Colts this weekend.
Got a game, folks.
We got I see. We got the Colts, we got the Bears, and we got the Vikings before the bye week. Do y'all think the Saints will go A 6-4, B 5-5, C 4-6, or D?
D 3-7.
3-7.
D 3-7.
I think we're going 4-6.
3-7.
I'd say
I think we'll at least beat one of these upcoming teams.
They're not beating either one team. Prove me wrong.
They're
not. And they 1-4.
Says you got
they
3-5.
1-4 in their last 5. I'm gonna say that again.
Okay.
Honestly, I just want us to pound the Bears into the ground. I just want us to pound the Bears into the ground.
Right.
Hey, Mike,
I'm not 3-7.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Mike.
Auburn says 4-6. The Bears gonna beat the hell out of the Saints. Bears been playing good ball.
The Bears playing some good ball with that.
I want to pound them into the ground.
And they all.
I want to pound the Bears into the ground.
I know, because I know you've been talking trash with the Chicago Bear fans. I already know.
I want to humble them, stupid people, that they never move their lips again in their life.
And right. There you go.
Man.
Exactly.
Mike was going ham on him, bro.
He is mobile. The one thing that has killed the Saints once again this year is a mobile quarterback, and Justin Fields is just that.
Yeah, but they got that other quarterback that's playing right now instead of Fields.
Yeah, Fields ain't even gonna play most likely.
I know y'all hoping it, but the Bears still the Bears on the upward swing, the Saints on the downward spiral. So
I mean, they got Tyson Bagent of all people.
Marlon says Dennis Allen defense has a big flaw. He cannot start running quarterbacks. It's been like that.
Take for example.
Let me say this too. Family. There's a player, a linebacker that we all had high hopes for that doesn't have a special teams tackle, doesn't have a half tackle, doesn't have a tackle period this year. And I'm talking, and there's a lot of depth right now at the linebacker position. Hell, Jalen Smith doesn't even dress most of the time. He dressed last week, I believe. But DeMarco Jackson, he's not even out there on special teams. He has not recorded a tackle this season, family. Not a one. That was something that caught my eye as a young prospect. Bad boy Seafood, come on in.
I thought he was gonna make
Eric, come on in.
Make the starting lineup. I mean, he's on the practice squad.
No, he's on the main roster. I've been saying, As far as Jamal Williams family, I'm telling you that I need to see Mo Kendre Miller. And listen, for the Saints to win this game, know who needs to touch the ball a lot? The X factor. Taysom Hill.
That is true. Taysom, I feel like it's definitely.
Hold on, Mike. Let me tell y'all this. And I want y'all to seriously, before y'all answer, think about this. When Taysom Hill is heavily involved in the Saints game plan, most of the time the Saints do what?
Win the game.
Thank you, babe. They win the game. Taysom Hill has the ability to take over a game. That's why we're sitting here right now. We're frustrated. We're upset. We're peed off. Some have totally given up on the season. I don't know why. I wouldn't do that, but you go keep it real. I don't see us winning this game Sunday. I have no confidence in them winning this game Sunday. I just watched this team put up 38. I just watched the Saints defense give up 31. Now, the one glimmer of hope, and somebody came at me on the pregame show. Now he a family member. I don't see him in here tonight, and I was talking about the last 3 drives of that game. Maybe they found something. Remember, the Saints should have finished that game with 3 consecutive touchdown drives. I'm gonna say it again. This offense, though it was late in the fourth quarter, put together back to back scoring drives that did not or were not supposed to end in a field goal or turnover on downs. Boston Monroe, you got to catch that ball, man. You got to catch that ball, man. You got to catch that ball. But the Saints went on, and how did they get there?
Tempo.
tempo. And I'm not talking about hurry up. What did the GOAT say? What did the GOAT always preach? Tempo. In out the plays in and out the huddle. Tempo. And I think if the Saints can play with more tempo, like they did in that fourth quarter, and really it wasn't hurry up offense, but it was the tempo. They were going at a
tempo,
yeah. Right. They speeded up, and also they simplified the defense for the quarterback and the offensive coordinator because they couldn't substitute that much. You know what I'm saying? So the coverage was basically the same. They were on the number of coverages they can run. So I think now they have, that's something that I'm not saying you do it the whole game, but you pick your peaks and valleys when to do that. If the offense comes out Sunday on their first drive and they're stagnatic and they go 3 and out, the next drive, man, they need to go up tempo. But what the Saints must do in this game, they must get the running game going. They must establish the running game with Taysom Hill, with Kendre Miller, and Alvin Kamara. They got to get the ball. They got to get the ball, though. Gabe Davis just running over. Oh, that's Stephon Diggs just running over Buccaneers, man. They picked up a big first down there.
Yeah, they're just going to the 2-minute warning now.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over.
Yeah, this was scary to me, dog.
Go ahead, bro.
You talk about how okay, when we look ahead at the bell, okay, we want to take it game by game, but realistically, I feel like Gardner Minshew and the Colts are going to beat us in Lucas Oil Stadium. I'm just a realist at this point. Looking at how the things that we facing, live in and got locked up with all that, yeah, it's a slap on the wrist, but something in that locker room, I don't know if it's the leadership or and when I say leadership, I don't know if it's the coaching or if it's that person who he gave that captain badge to so fast. He's not acting quite. If you go back a couple weeks when Kamara went on his rant and he said, "Man, I don't know what guys are doing when they, I know what I'm doing. I know what certain people are doing, but I don't know what guys are doing." And when you look at what's being put out on the field and displayed to us, somebody ain't doing their homework when they're supposed to, bro. Mm-hmm. And his position, and I'm talking about Derek Carr, and I'm gonna stay on him,
right?
Because if you look at the film, bro, dude missing so many wide open reads, and it's like they talk about, he got to go through his progression. Listen, this man 32 years old. He been in the league how long? You supposed
10
to
years.
be out. Come on, man. You got
10 years, bro.
And you set in your ways. It's no coaching is gonna fix that. The only thing that's gonna fix that is he got to put that extra time in the lab in order to fix it. Now, moving forward, my point. You brought up how the Chicago Bears, we can't stop a running quarterback, which is, we know historically the Saints have trouble with stopping those running quarterbacks. You said the same thing about them versus the Houston game, right? Man, that boy didn't break the pack. He didn't break that pocket one time. And add that thing, I shredded that defense alive. Because guys are getting to the point where I don't know who. It's got to be a leadership or structural thing, because you can see the team break it down right in front of us. You got guys, okay, I'm stopping on this route. Okay, man, I ain't going to do that. Oh, man, I got this. Look, I got safety help back there. You the safety. What you doing?
Right.
Like, there's just a lot of, and they're not going to point the fingers too much in front of us. I'm glad that they've, it's like Dennis Allen got a scapegoat in Carr, because now they can say, oh, well, yeah, he been a little too emotional on the field. We don't got room for that, so we're going to fix that, and that's the problem. That's not the problem. That's a minute part of this big old wrench that's in the engine, man. So,
right.
I don't know, man, but I know moving forward, I'm not anticipating us to, I don't even want to talk about playoffs and none of that. One game at a time. I hopefully think that, my emotion speaking is saying that we're going to lose against the Colts, but I honestly think we can come out and beat 3 teams, man, going to the bye strong. The trouble is going to come when we play Detroit and Atlanta. That's when it's going to get real. So they will want to go on this 3-game winning streak. You don't want to come out that bye week on the other side of that, man, because, you putting the ball into their hand. Tampa losing tonight. So We got a chance to. We got an opportunity to go beat these three teams. Come back. Who we play first? Atlanta after the bye, or whoever we play after the bye. We know we got Atlanta coming. So we got to beat them. We got to We got to beat this the Panthers again. And they see teams them games, them later games, bro. We really put ourselves in a big old hole because them later games, even though people like the Panthers ain't going nowhere, it's still a division rivalry, bro. They gonna
Right.
try to upset our what? They gonna they don't want us second line. So
Yeah.
they better get that stuff together, man. But that's all I got to say tonight, man. I'm still
All right.
rocking with y'all though.
All right, man. Let me ask y'all this, man. If the Saints miraculously, and I do mean miraculously, win these next 3 games and go into the bye 6-4, how would you feel? Better yet, how many of you would like that to happen? Meaning that if the Saints go into their bye after 10 games, 6-4, they talking about still being alive for the playoffs. They talking about still being alive for the division. And that kind of means another season of Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael. So that is my question. Would you take 6-4, and which means the strong possibility of keeping Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael, or would you rather them go into the break 3-7?
I'd rather the 3-7. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if we get okay, we let's say we do succeed this year and do all this and all that. That success is going. They're gonna put that on Dennis Allen back, like you said. We're gonna keep Dennis Allen, and then we're gonna get Derek Carr. And what Dennis Allen gonna do? He gonna take some of that money. He gonna extend Derek Carr again. We're gonna have him another 2 seasons. We're gonna go put another little bull crap quarterback off in there. And you got to look at it, man. All the people that they got to pay next season, man.
Right.
Man, we really finna go through a rebuild. And people thought we went through a rebuild. There's just been they've been patching stuff. You know, they've been sticking bubble gum on stuff and keeping the leaks from coming out. Cool. But man, we in the near future, bro, as a New Orleans Saint, just get ready to have your paper back. Because
No,
if they
no,
keep
no,
that
no,
man,
no, no,
No,
if they keep that
no,
man in place,
no, no. But
no way.
hold on, bro.
if
Hold,
they
Listen,
keep that
put
listen.
your
man in
foot on the
place,
brake right there, Brad.
No, brother.
That's not gonna happen.
I grew up in the paper bag era, the real paper bag era, and believe it or not, this ain't nowhere close.
but
Right
look at
now, in the
but
paper bag era, 3 and 4 be celebrated. They'll have parades.
yeah,
The-
I'm not saying this season, y'all.
no,
I'm
not
saying,
coming.
look in
Never,
the future. I'm
never,
saying,
brother.
look in the
Never.
future. Look
Never.
at everything we finna lose, and they not even prepared to even start
How they not?
replenishing or putting stuff
How
together
they
for this
not?
team.
How they not?
They
What
not.
that? Okay, all
Who we
right.
got?
Let's
Okay, who we got
okay.
as a quarterback gonna lead our team?
You got to get a quarterback. Okay, that's given.
Got to get a
Okay, you go.
quarterback. All
Okay,
right.
okay. Let's go.
Offensive.
You got.
I'm just saying hypothetically, if we
Mm-hmm,
win out how you saying we would, how that would extend DA's stint in New Orleans. You feel me?
mm-hmm,
Now,
mm-hmm.
if we don't win out and have all these positive things go on this season, and things go, if we flop this season, I ain't saying just sell out or whatever. I'm just saying if the cards roll that we don't win these games and take care of our business, they need to hold Dennis Allen accountable. You gotta
Right,
hold him accountable.
right.
You didn't beg this man to come back and he didn't want to come back and call him plays. You got to hold him accountable. Okay, well this probably his last year. Okay, boom, that's cool. But what we gonna do, man? We lose Cam Jordan, like you said, Michael Thomas, all these
All
guys.
right.
There's people that go on money, man.
Carl
And these
Granderson.
people that everybody is not a Jameis Winston on this team. Jameis Winston the one setback. He's man, look, I come back, I take breadcrumbs. Just bring me back. I love the culture. I want to be they're ruining the culture, man. And guys are not happy. It's evident.
It's like this. I'm gonna say this. If the Saints have to move on and bring in a new regime, the cover's not there. Yes, DeMario and Cam are older. You go need a quarterback. Any new regime coming in, unless you got a Hall of Fame quarterback or a young stud, you go want to go out and get your own quarterback. So the new regime, they're going to go out. They're going to want to get their own quarterback. All right. If they come, Derek Carr be a stopgap, or they may want to move on from him. Now, is the coverage bill for the next head coach of the New Orleans Saints if that happens? No. A lot of people think that the Saints are an old team. The Saints are not an old team. You got to look at it. Cesar Ruiz, Tom McCall is young. You just drafted young Saldivari. You got Trevor Penning. You got Kendre Miller. You got Olave. You got Shaheed. All right. You got Jawan Johnson. All those guys are young. On the defensive side, Breesy is young. Taylor is young. Adebo is young. Laddie Dad is still fairly young in the prime of his career. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Howden, young. Pete Werner, young, stud already. So whoever comes in here next, the cover is not bare. So the rebuild should not be where they have to totally tear it down. Now you could lose some players. Yeah, you can lose maybe DeMario and Cam decide, they had enough to retire. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they decide to go somewhere else to try to get them that elusive ring. Maybe Tyron retires after this year or next year. I know he said he wants to finish his career here in this with the Saints.
Let's throw him a second line and
right,
a barbecue
right.
and send nobody goddamn week.
But what I'm saying is the cover is not as bare for the next head coach of the New Orleans Saints who's coming in to take over. There is a lot of young talent on this team. I think, and like we are, they just need the right person guiding this ship. They need the right person guiding this ship.
This might be a very ignorant statement, and I know I'm gonna get stoned for this, bro. I'm gonna get stoned for this. But honestly, as far as rebuilds are concerned, I feel like the 0-6 finna be 0-7 Panthers are in a better place. You see what I'm saying? Because they could see what their quarterback have to offer, what he needs. They can build around him. Things like when I think of rebuild, I think of that type of stuff. Now, granted, like you said, we do have a lot of players that's gonna stay that know the culture and know different things. And I digress, man. You right. It'll come down to that one person who come in, what type of culture they want to bring into the stadium and on that field in their locker room, and how he's gonna motivate those players to live up to their full potential and play and put it all on the line on the field.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it boiled down to. Because when it comes to personnel and everything, I feel like Loomis do a great job at finding. Man, he find diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the rough. So we ain't never had no problems with that. But I don't know, man. I'm just frustrated this season.
Right. We're all frustrated. And I just
bad.
say what I say, family. Like I see everybody saying, well, the Panthers young. The Saints are not old, bro. We got young talent on this team. That's what I'm telling you. Whoever comes in, believe me, there are some coaches out there somewhere who are looking at the Saints roster and saying, if you give me that roster right now, what they got, there's no damn way we'll be 3-4. No way. And listen, family, before we move on, there are 43 of us in here. This is the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. We're live on the PRO Media Network. Shout out to Big Q and the PRO Media family. Thank them for having us. And we're also live on our own channel, the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast channel. Listen, 44 of us in here. I know all 44 of you are not members of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. So what I ask you to do is go over to our channel, the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. There are 44 of us in here. I need to get right now, family. We need 25 more subscribers to join the family. We sitting at 610 or 611 right now.
Yeah, 610. That's right.
We need 610. We need 25 more before this show over, so we could be sitting at 635. So we need you to go over and come on home, man. Come on in, man. Eric says 3-7. So that's the organization. 3-7. So that's the organization can get it in their head that it's time to make a change to a newer, updated coaching staff and get head coach that is a true leader. Gotcha. Understand that. All right.
Hey, dog.
Go ahead.
But before we go on a little further, how about the Pels on Wednesday night?
Yeah, they stood up.
Man, listen, they done the same thing last year. They started. Remember, they're number one. Remember, before Zion got hurt, they were the best team in the West. You know what I'm saying? So listen, let's just see. And they're not even healthy yet. I know people were talking about, of course, Memphis not having Ja. Of course, is a big thing, man. But listen, that team has played well without him the last couple of years. They were 9-1 without him last year. So that was no small feat that the Pelican did. And also remember, there was no Trigger Trey. There was no Jose.
Yeah, they was on the bench.
You know what I'm saying? And there was no Nazi Marshall. You know, but man, shouts out to Matt Ryan coming in there knocking down those threes. Hawkins, Dyson Daniels. You know, it's a good.
Doug, I
see
you, bro.
It's a good start for him. And before we get out of here, family, look at some stats by our quarterback, Derek Carr. From the opponent's 19, the red zone, going into the end zone. Derek Carr, family, in the red zone.
Oh, Lord.
Is 14 of 35. I'm going to say that again. This man is 14 of 35. He's only completing 40% of his passes from the opponent's 19 to the 1. 40% for 100 yards. He has his longest pass is 19. But look at this though. But he got 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He got 5 touchdowns. This is backwards. All right.
T Dirty said it best.
Let's go. Let Derek Carr from midfield. The opponent's 49 to the 20-yard line. He's 58 of 90. He's completed 64% of his passes for 502 yards, 5.6 average for his longest was 34, but he's got 2 intercepts and 1 touchdown. So on that side of the field, on the opponent's side of the field, he got 6 touchdowns and 2 intercepts. So he got 4 intercepts. So that means he's throwing 2 picks in the Saints territory this year. And because we know that one that went off the receiver's hand against it still is a bad ball player too, a little behind him. But anyway, you professional, you got to catch that. But from the Saints 1 to the 20-yard line, Derek Carr is 21 of 34 for 61% for 370 yards, averaging 9 yards of completion. His longest one is 51. I think that was to Shaheed, but he has 1 intercept. Now from the Saints 21 to midfield, this is his best completion percentage. He's 70 of 96 for, you might as well say 73%, for 691 yards, averaging 7.2 yards of completion. His longest 42, and he has 1 intercept. Now, last 2 minutes. In the last 2 minutes of each half, he's 21 of 41 for a 51.2% completion percentage for 221 yards. And he does not have a touchdown in the 2-minute drill, but he has 2 intercepts. In the first half, he's thrown 3 touchdowns with 2 intercepts for 797 yards. He's completed 86 of 138 passes in the first half this year. He's completed 62% of his passes. Second half, he's completed 77 of 117 attempts for 803 yards at basically 7 yards of completion. His long, of course, is 51. Feast of famine, 3 touchdowns and 2 intercepts. And this is what you paid. This is not what the Saints paid for. Let me just say that before we get out of here. I want to thank everybody for being here before we get out of here. Let me just say this. Derek Carr, the New Orleans Saints paid you $150 million. And I'm going myself on it because I want to hear him. The New Orleans Saints paid you $150 million to come to a team that is missing a quarterback, and we know there were other problems, but they were mainly missing a quarterback. You, sir, were supposed to be a competent NFL quarterback. You've been in the league 10 years. You had a season when you were throwing for 4,800 yards, less than 5,000. You even had a season before you got injured where you were even in the MVP race.
Preach.
But since you came to New Orleans, You, sir, are like a person who is scorned. So let me tell you this. Get your head out your ass.
Yeah, that's
You're
right.
not in Vegas anymore. They did not want you. They did not want to keep you. They moved on for you. They thought that you were not worthy of keeping, that you were not an asset. They thought they can do better, and they went on and got Jimmy Garoppolo, and y'all about what and what.
Mm-hmm.
You are here now playing with the best defense you have had in your entire career. You, sir, are playing with a top 5 ranked defense that has their own problems, but they are still a top 5 ranked defense. And you are doing absolutely nothing to lessen the responsibility and the pressure on that defense to go out and damn near have to play a perfect game every week because you are not living up to your potential. You have not even given, and I'm gonna say this, family. I want y'all to listen and listen good. Derek Carr has not even given the Saints one game this year. The best Derek Carr that the Raiders had the last 2 years. We
Facts.
haven't seen the
Facts.
best Derek
Facts.
Carr show up in a black and gold uniform yet. So miss me with those press conferences like I got to do better. Well, damn, no shit. We know you got to do better. Everybody in America know you got to do better. Oh, I want to win for this city. Oh, no, win then. Go out there
You
and play
big dummy.
winning. Go out there and play winning football. You listen. If you love the city will love you back. But it's one thing. Don't think because you came down south to New Orleans and we not California, we not Vegas. You can't run nothing past us, bro. We can see BS from a mile away. And we're tired of that BS in the press conference. I'm tired of your BS shenanigans on the field with your teammates. You just got here. You got to earn your stripes. You ain't earned the right to go at these players the way you're going. You have to check your emotion. You fussing at the receivers for running the route. Yeah, they need to bust their ass and run the route, even if the play not coming to them. But well, how about you do your job and go through your progressions, you 10-year veteran? There are rookie quarterbacks right now who are outplaying you. We're going into this game Sunday, and we don't know who the better quarterback is. Well, damn it, I do. A lot of people think it's Gardner Minshew. You should have a chip on your shoulder. You should feel the type of way for some of the quarterbacks that are now ranked, that are now considered better than you. You've been in the league 10 years. What did they say about you? You haven't won a playoff game. You haven't had many winning seasons. Okay, you done had skill positions. Okay, the biggest thing was defense. You got a top 5 defense, and you are wasting it. Pete Carmichael's wasting it. Dennis Allen. I don't understand this about Dennis Allen. We're going to get out of here after that. Dennis Allen's job is on the line. I'm going to say it again. His professional job as a head coach, one of 32 jobs in the entire world, is on the line. You have a talented football team that is being held back by poor play calling and your stubbornness for some reason to remove Pete Carmichael as the play caller. Or do you? I'm about to say something. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that to Sunday. Yo,
Go ahead and say it, dog.
How in the world can you? I'm gonna say it. Hey, I'm gonna say it. And I no, but I ain't gonna say it because I don't wanna put that out there like that. But a lot of y'all know where I'm going with this. But if Pete Carmichael has shown you all last season and this season that as the main play caller, as the offensive coordinator who's in the forefront, as the man who everything is on, he's not getting the job done. Yes, Ronald Curry has responsibility in that. Yes, Cody Burns has responsibility in that. Yes, Boudreaux has. What's the offensive line coach? I say Boudreaux. That's wrong.
Doug Marrone.
Doug Marrone has responsibility in that. The running back coach, has responsibility in that. But it all falls on him. Some people are meant to play the background. Everybody cannot be the head of a Fortune 500 company.
Come on now.
You cannot keep people in place that are not doing their job. I can keep, if I promote you to a position and you have shown the inability to perform at that position, I have to demote you or I have to let you go. One of the two. And if my job is on the line and I know that I have one of the worst records as a head coach in the history of the National Football League, I will be doing everything possible to turn my resume around and to get my talented team that has talented players on it on the right track and win football games, man. I don't understand how this man is just sitting here allowing this to happen. It makes absolutely no sense. None at all, because his job is on the line. You have national media, former players, everybody saying Dennis Allen he's a good defensive coordinator. Everybody knows that. You got to get now. When it comes to that, I defend the man to that. But as a head coach, bro, you're not getting the job done because you're not stepping up and removing people who are clearly not doing the job. Why aren't you benching players? I don't care how much money they make. If you're ass out there and you don't know the play,
Preach.
your ass going on the bench, I'm gonna put somebody in that does. The hell with how much we paying you, because you ain't doing your job anyway, because you don't know what to do.
Thanks.
Everybody has to be on the same page to be successful. And this team right now is not. That is why I'm gonna watch Sunday. I want the Saints to win. I'm gonna be involved. I'm gonna be investing in every play in the game. But in my righteous mind, in my thinking mind, and what my eyes have seen from last year and this season, and especially these last 5 games where they're 1-4, I have absolutely no confidence in the Saints winning this game Sunday. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I got to come on the kickback and say, family, I am so glad to be wrong. It feels so good to be wrong. But something tells me that when we come on Sunday, the Saints gonna be 1-5 in their last 6 games. Wallace saying, hell, we gonna beat them. I hope you're right, my brother. I hope you're right, but I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. It's a lot of stuff going on. Reginald Porter, how you doing, saying buddy sister?
That's what it is.
Those wants to say if Curry was black, he would be play calling. Yeah, I ain't want to say it, but that's it, bro. I'm starting to think that. I'm serious. What after? And they said they did not, and they said they did not want to bring anybody from the outside in. You have a assistant offensive coordinator on your team that was picked by the NFL to go to the Senior Bowl and be the coach of one of the teams at the Senior Bowl. He's looked upon around the league as a budding star, as a head coach of the future. You let him call plays in the preseason.
Come on now.
Why haven't you allowed this man to call? It cannot get any worse than what it is now. Let him put his own spin on the offense. Let him have them do this game day. Let's see if he can put the players in a better position to be successful. Can we do that? I just don't understand it. The Saints are 1-4 in their last 5 games. I think the Colts go beat us. I hope I'm wrong. Again, I hope I'm wrong. And that's just me being a realist. I'm not gonna come on here every week and say, "Oh, the Saints go win. The Saints go win. The Saints go win." Man, the Saints go get their ass whooped. That's how I feel. And I hope I'm wrong. In my heart of heart, I hope I'm wrong. But I've been watching football. I can watch football. We all watch football. No, we are not head coaches. We don't deal with the X's and O's every day. But we know football. We know X's. We know O's. We're not stupid. We know good product when we see
Facts.
good product. We know a good team when we see a good team. We know a team that's together and a team that's not together, a team that's coming apart. We know a team that doesn't have a sense of direction. And right now, the Saints are that. They don't have a sense of direction. They don't have identity. They don't have a starting quarterback. They don't have an offensive coordinator. They don't have a head coach. And they got a frustrated ass fan base that is loyal, that is so loyal to the code, who breathes and eats everything Saints so much that if when the Saints win, the entire state, the entire city that week is good in the city. They don't understand. This is not like anywhere else. Derek Carr, you have come into a place where football is king. This team means a lot to that community. You have come in half-assing it. I don't give a damn about you when you were the Raiders. I don't want to hear shit about you when you was with the Raiders. The Raiders didn't want you. If you were not ready to move on, you shouldn't have took the $150 million. And what you should do, you should go your ass, you should be renegotiating and giving some money back for how poor your ass done been playing and horrible and underachieving you done been.
Right.
And it's time for Mickey Loomis to take a stand with this team. Because if this team goes into the break with a 4-6 record, listen, if they go into the break and they just got 3 wins, Mickey Loomis needs to fire Dennis Allen. Yep. He needs to fire Pete Carmichael. Yep. And I don't give a damn. Give it to Ronald Curry as an interim. I don't give a damn. And the Saints need to eat that money. You know they'll find a way. They will get rid. They need to move on from Derek Carr. If he does not improve his play from this point on for the rest of the season, eat that money and get your ass out New Orleans. We do not need you. A lot of people didn't want you. A lot of us talked up for you, and you have made a lot of people. You have disappointed a lot of people. And I'm hearing things about the man's poor wife crying. Now, man, you got your wife sad right now,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? You got your wife hurting right now.
Come on, dog.
Now, when it comes to listen, family man, good man, all that, you're that. I'm sure you're that. But football wise, right now,
no.
What do you want to be remembered as? Huh? As one of the most underachieving quarterbacks in the history of the National Football League? Or do you want to be remembered as that quarterback that went to New Orleans, resurrected his career, turned his career around, and finished as a possible borderline Hall of Fame quarterback? It can still happen, but you have to do, and you have to get it through your brain. Get it through your brain, man. You are not a savior. Saints ain't bring you here to be a savior.
Exactly.
You got playmakers on the team. Go through your progressions. Get them the ball. You talked to Drew Brees before you came here. I'm gonna tell you once again what Drew Brees told Teddy Bridgewater, and Bridgewater went 5-0. Completions are good. I'm gonna say it again. Completions are good, but damn it, stop checking the ball down to Alvin 11 to 12 times. Why the hell Alvin Kamara the last 2-3 weeks got 10, 11, or 12 because you ain't gone through progressions? And then let me get on the players too, because when you look at some of the film, if y'all look at the film too, some of their ass ain't getting open. Some people out there have ass running routes.
Preacher, dog.
Some people out there running the wrong route. So everybody, it's not just Derek Carr. It's just not Pete Carmichael. Pete Carmichael can call the most perfect play there is for the right moment. But if those 11 guys out there are not on the same page, and one person doesn't know what they're doing, it will mess it all up. They're not on the same page. They have to come together as a team, as a unit, and as a family, man. They're 3-4, and right now it feels like they're 1-6. Listen, I'm Dog 17. This has been the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. I ask that y'all, again, 46 of us in there, don't only just hit that like. I need y'all to come over and subscribe, become family members, because you get it like this all the time on the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. Listen, we started at 610 tonight. I need 25 more subscribers. Come on over. We marching to 750. Then we go hit 1,000 before this year out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all come on over, join the family, man. Shout out to Big Q, the PRO Media Network. I know I went over, but man, I just had to get that off my chest,
you
man.
had to say what you had to say, dog.
Yeah, before we get out of here, I got some stuff in the chat. Go ahead, Jerry. You got something you want to say?
I just want to I just wanted to say everything you said was true, but it led me to
right.
I just want to throw that at you because I know people in the chat. I know Eric asked for it, and I know and Big Q was here. Eric, he would play that too, but I got you back.
OG. We changed the Dolph name. We gonna change to Dolph 17 Bristol or Dolph S. Martin. He was pretty tight, boy.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro, that is real though, bro. Because listen, it's not
mind, bro.
It's not just me, bro. Everybody in this chat, everybody who watching, who not in the chat, everybody who go watch this on the replay, who are true Saint fans, who man love this team, man, because their team represents who we are, where we from, the colors, the logos, the man. I'm talking. We got generations of family members, man. Some of us started as babies going to Saints games when they was losing. Our watching games with our grandparents, man. Man, I done sat down and cried watching Saints games with my grandmother. I didn't watch this team go 1-15, 2-14, 3-13, and y'all, a lot of y'all crying about 7-9, 7-10. I understand it's frustrating. Some will talk about go back to the bags. No, we'll never go back to the bags. But the thing is, now in 2023, we as Who Dat Nation, we deserve better. We deserve better. Players who have given it all. Cam Jordan deserves better. Michael Thomas deserves better.
Yes,
DeMario Davis deserves better.
Yes, he does.
Come on, man. And I can see if this team did not have talent, but that's the frustrating thing for everybody. They got talent. I don't want to hear Derek Carr say anything. Vegas should never come out of his mouth again.
Never.
I don't want to hear every time you're doing the Saints press conference interview, don't say shit about Vegas. Because we don't give a damn. And frankly, Vegas has stopped giving a damn as soon as they got rid of it. They were tired of you talking about them.
Exactly, bro.
So with that being said, I'm gonna take a few more comments, bro. I'm gonna get my ass on out here.
Yeah, I see.
Chantel, we not even gonna do that. Jamie say this too. I gotta say that. Jamie damn sure ain't the answer either.
Y'all done it.
James ain't the answer either. I'm sorry.
I think James would just be making the pill easier to swallow because we'll know what to expect.
Yeah.
But,
what's up, Mozzie? How you doing?
Yeah.
Go ahead, OG.
I gotta say this. I gotta give a special shout out to Who Dat Confessional. Y'all know him as Deuce Windham. He's in the chat. How you doing, Deuce? Come on in, brother.
Deuce in the chat. Deuce, thank you for being here, my brother. Really appreciate it, my brother. Man, I love your work, man. You one of the people I watch, man. You and the Lions, man. They got my mind spinning, man, to do this, man. So I love your film breakdown, everything you do, brother. Thank you for coming over, showing love.
Yes, sir. And big shout out to my boy T Dirty when he said it best.
T Dirty.
He said it best. And you should have heard him on Jono Barnes Tuesday night if some of y'all haven't seen it. But he had a voicemail call. he did 2 of them. He did 2 of them, and he did it a whole lot better than me. But he said, "F a car, we should have bought a scooter."
There's a lemon law, and right now we got a damn lemon.
Man.
And I hope he hears it.
Dirty.
And I hope I promise the God I hope Derek Carr hear this. And we're not saying this to bash you. I'm trying to let you know, bro.
Bluetooth to the airways.
I'm trying to let you know where you at, man. We ain't bullshitting with you. We not lifting the weights with y'all. No, we not out there learning the playbook and going through all the pain and stuff y'all have to go through. No, we not. But when y'all take that field, people emotionally are with y'all, man. Do you understand, man? This is people joke about this, but this is true. Do you know people have caught heart attacks watching Saints games? Do you know this shit is real, bro? You know how much this means to us, bro? You know people have got into fights over Saints football, man.
People driving 4 hours with no insurance.
People driving 4 hours, no insurance.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man,
people taking their Christmas money from their kid to go to Saints game. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
And you coming here, we ain't listen. We not selling. We done been through mediocrity. We done been through horrible. We ain't selling for that, bro. We don't want that. Dennis Allen, you refuse to turn shit around, to do things for your head coaching career. Evidently, you don't give a damn, so we damn sure don't give a damn. and I ain't want even to be coming at Dennis Allen, but I'm trying to figure out. I can't understand as the head coach why the hell you are not trying to make any change necessary to shake things up with players, with rotation, with the coaching staff. I don't understand why you're not trying to shake things up. Now, if you're doing it behind closed doors, kudos to you. But the beat reporters and people, the Nick Underhills, the Deuce Windhams, the
TJ Joneses,
the Ross Jacksons, the John
CBs,
Hendricks,
Uptown.
the Road. I'm talking about everybody that covers this team, everybody who's in the locker room. I do not hear them saying that their sources say the Saints are thinking about making a change at the play caller position. Oh, sir, now you bench Trevor Penning. You're not gonna tell me Trevor Penning not the only one should have got benched. And I don't think Trevor Penning should have got benched because he's a young player who lost his entire rookie season. He should still be out there playing.
Yeah, he was
But you want to bench him to make him the scapegoat? Hell no, you're not gonna do that. That's wrong,
work
man.
that way.
Let that man rookie.
Thank you, Miss Barber. Also, Matt Moscona, him too.
Todd said, let DA do what he do so he can fire because we don't need him. Man, I'm tired of going through Sundays like I done went through for the last 5 weeks, man. This shit frustrating, bro.
Man, dog.
I love what I do, bro. And there's professional me. This the fan me. This the professional. This is me, bro. This is There are people who can't say what I'm saying right now. Because they ain't what I'm saying it. We tired of this shit.
Yep.
This shit is frustrating.
Yep.
Now, if this team was deprived of talent, okay, we probably can eat it better. But when the team has talent, talent that has veteran talent along with young talent, and you week after week continue to put an offensive product on the field like you have been doing
the same
this
thing.
Shit it's old
and over.
It's
and
frustrating.
Over. Come on.
It's disappointing. It's like you saying the hell with us. So believe me, we'll say the hell with you. We'll say the hell with buying your damn merchandise. We'll say the hell with paying $100 to go to the damn game and spend $200 on concessions. We'll say the hell with going to park our cars to go to the game and you ain't got security because you got jackasses breaking in our cars.
Oh, you preaching, dog. You preaching, dog.
You made all these damn new arrangements to the Superdome and shit on taxpayer money that you pay nothing on.
Come on now.
And you think, Miss Benson, you think we want this? You think this is what we deserve? I know we don't deserve this. Mickey Loomis, Dennis Rasha, we don't deserve this. We deserve better. 2009 is gone. Them days are gone.
Yep.
Drew Brees is gone. Sean Payton is gone. Them days are gone. Damn it, bring in the new regime, the new Saints era, winning. But winning should always be here. It should always be at the front line. Now, Mickey Loomis, I kind of understand what you're doing. You don't want to tear it on because you don't have to. But you got a man in there who's not getting the job done. You got an offensive coordinator who's getting it. If Dennis Allen refuses to pull the trigger on Pete Carmichael, Mickey Loomis pull the trigger on Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael and get him the hell out of here, man. If this shit doesn't get better, and take Derek Carr ass with him, if his ass doesn't start playing better. And Derek Carr will say it again. Give us the same respect you continually give the Vegas who kicked your ass out the door.
That's right.
Give us the same respect.
Hello.
Go your ass out there and play good football for us. And I promise you this. I promise you this. If you do go out there and you start playing good football and playing up to your capabilities, I said it before. You love the city will love you back. We'll get on your ass, but boy, we'll have you back. We'll have you back. You didn't even play a down for us, and we had you back this summer when everybody was calling you trash.
Come on now. Come on, bro.
And you bring your ass in here and you play like trash and make us look bad.
Real.
But you want to go to every press conference and talk about, I want to win for the city. Stop saying I want to win and do what you have to do to win. Stay your ass out to practice longer. Learn how to communicate with your receivers.
Get familiar with the playbook.
If there's something that you don't like in the game plan, go to your listen, coach. I don't like that play. This is what I like. Give me what I like.
Come on,
yeah. Give me the play that fit me.
Listen, man, I love y'all. Listen, again, there are 50 of us here right now. Again, come on over. Listen, I need y'all. This is the PRO Media Network, but we're also live on the Keep It Real. Listen, we got only 610 subscribers.
Woo.
If 50 of us in here, I need 50 new subscribers right now tonight. If you already a subscriber, try to subscribe again. Damn it, I don't care. we need subscribers. We family. Listen, bro. Q, shout out to PRO Media Network. They probably cut my ass off, but I just had something on my chest tonight. I just had to say, man, this shit, man, is ridiculous, bro. I love it, bro. I done had chest pains behind this damn team.
Man, for real.
I got you, bro.
Real, bro. Listen, I just lost an uncle, bro, who's been a diehard his entire life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry to hear that. My condolences, bro.
This shit here, bro. Derek Carr, bro. You don't understand. This is family stuff, bro. This is family, bro.
Yes, it is.
This is family. You know, this is just not a job, son. This is not just another organization with farewell to fans. Now, you got some farewell to fans because they were spoiled because they came in during the Drew Brees era and they crying about 7 wins and shit. And like that's something to cry about. But what I'm saying is this, bro, the city you're in, we bleed and we breathe black and gold, bro.
Nah, for real.
Man, I'm tired of talking.
Look,
man.
dog,
I'm tired of talking, bro.
And closing, everything you said, dog, speak volume, because I'm sure that Derek Carr is hearing this probably right now. And he say, and I bet he say, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. Hold on.
And listen, Mo, let me say this. if the Saints win less games this year than they won last year, or they win the same amount of games this year they won last year, and Mickey Loomis does not fire Dennis Allen, then President Dennis Lauscher and Gail Benson need to let go Mickey Loomis and move Kyle Hartley up to general manager.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it again. They need to let go the most winningest GM in the history of the New Orleans Saints. They need to let him go. But I kind of feel like he's giving Dennis. I don't think the man. I don't think Mickey Loomis going another year with Dennis Allen if they continue to falter like this. I don't. I know a lot of people do. I don't
Woo.
see it, bro.
Dog,
But
you
anyway,
preaching. You had to preach tonight, bro. Everybody need to hear that, bro. Everybody needed to hear that.
Good article on Advocate with Carr talking about how he went to the Mario Olave etc. to try and learn and be better. Hope it awaits. We'll see. I got you. I got on the Advocate. All right, Deuce. I'm gonna check that out, my brother. But I just
subscribe to Deuce too.
This.
Yeah.
Dog. Hey, since I got you in the chat, my brother, listen. I want to extend an invitation to you right now, my brother. For next Thursday, man. If you're free, you don't have anything going on, man, to come on, man, and be our special guest host, man. It'll be an honor, man, to do the show with you, bro. That's if you're available, man. It's out there,
cool
man.
Dude, bro.
And again, man, thank you for being here, my brother. But
hey, before you get out, D,
go ahead, man.
What they talking about with the offensive line for this week? What did they break anything down? And also, have they looked into any free agent punters or kickers or anything to replace these clowns?
There has not been any mention of them bringing in a kicker or a punter, and I don't understand. Now, listen, I know they're young punters and young kickers, but what in the hell has what's his name? Nedley. He don't even deserve to have his name pronounced right. All I know is his hang time is one of the worst hang times in the National Football League. He shanks a punt every game. He consistently causes the Saints field position. He's just not good. I don't see where he was better than what you had. Now, let's go to Blake Groupie. As Pam and Whammy said, the generational kicker. The generational
Now what Pam call.
So here we go. The generational kicker, right?
The generational kicker.
And everybody after week one was like, yeah, man, we got a generational kicker. And look what Will Lust, he missed the kick. Will Lust, the only kick Will Lust that missed this season. What about your generational kicker? Every kick he's had in a pressure situation. I'm gonna say it again. When there's no pressure, he makes the kick. But when he's had a kick in a pressure situation, he has failed. He has come small. He has shrunk. I want the young man to be successful. But when you walk your ass out there and you miss a 29,
come on now.
A 29.
And those are easy kicks.
29-yard field goal that kids in high school are making consistently. We got a problem, and I got a problem with the head. Not bringing nobody in here to push their ass to let them know. You do not have skins on the wall. You don't have skins on the wall. Why is there not kickers in here trying out? Why are there not punters out in here trying out? They're not proven. All right. Pam said, I heard my name. What about the line? Hey, I talked about him too. Yeah. He on the bench. He should be in there going through the motion. He a first round pick. Let him go through his motion.
Hey, Pam, we were talking about your generational kicker.
Yeah. Hey, right. And you're right. No cap. No. Now he missing with no pressure.
But that boy missed. He almost point, just a flat out after we scored.
Oh my goodness!
Almost hit the ding and dong off the goal.
Man.
And see, but what had me upset when that game was, in that Green Bay game was how he was on the sideline. Like he wasn't in the back, practicing him in the hole to kicking the ball in the net. He strutting his ass up the sideline like, yeah.
Yeah, man, I got this. I got this.
Yeah. And walk his open tail looking ass out there and kick the damn ball straight to the right, man. Like that. Yes, but at the same time, it shouldn't have came down to that. Because if you're a top defense, I'm gonna keep saying it. A lot of people don't want me to say it. I'm gonna keep saying it. If you're a top defense in the National Football League, you don't lose a 17-0 lead. You don't lose a 17-0 lead. I don't give a damn. You had a 3-score lead. Have y'all seen Green Bay's offense ever since that Saints game?
Bro.
And we complain about right now. Matter of fact, before we get out of here, in the matchup, I believe the Saints come in with the number. And this they
Week
say
14,
numbers
Chantel.
never lie. Numbers lie. Let's look at this matchup. Let's go.
Zach,
NFL Plus. Let's look
Derek,
at this matchup.
Dimitri,
Let's
Reginald.
look at this matchup, man.
What a good coach.
Man,
shouts out to the chat, man.
With these rankings, bro. These teams standing, man. Because this matchup here, bro, I think the Saints coming in with the number 10 passing game. And I think the Colts come in. I know the Colts come in with the 9th ranked rushing attack this season. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right, here it is. Let me share the screen with y'all, fam. I just found it. Let me pull it up right quick.
Okay.
So I'm feeling good tomorrow, Friday.
Chantel,
all right.
Why you looking that up, though? Chantel,
here we go.
The next time the Saints play the Panthers is at home at week 14 in December.
I beat up. Be in that bayou, baby.
Now check this out, family. Now check this out. The Saints have the 13th ranked offense in the National Football League. How? I don't know. That's garbage minutes, garbage time, yards, and stats. Kind of like Andy Dalton was getting last year, which is sad to say. We gave this man here $150 million. Defense. Right now, the Saints have the 6th ranked defense. The Colts have the 27th ranked defense. Passing offense. With Gardner Minshew at the helm, the Colts will bring the number 8 passing offense into this game, and the Saints, believe it or not, with all their struggles, will bring the number 10 passing offense into this game. But look at here. Rushing. Saints are 19th in the league in rushing, and the Colts are 9. Zach Moss, Jonathan Taylor. Saints must make Gardner Minshew beat them. They cannot let the Colts be able to ground and pound at them. Zach Moss has been running that ball, man. And listen, the Colts defense is susceptible to giving up big plays in the run game. Last week, the young man for Cleveland Ford, man, he broke out the 65-yard run, man. So listen, is it a winnable game for the Saints? Yes. But based on this team's play in the last 5 weeks, family, I can't reasonably sit up here and tell you that I'm confident that our Saints can go into Lucas Oil Stadium against a team that just put up 38 against the number 1 defense in the league, and if not for their poorest defense, should have won that game and be 4-3. They're looking at chops to play the Saints because they know. They already know, man. I'm getting frustrated, man. But I can't get frustrated because I gotta stay professional, bro. But I'm just saying, fam, that we deserve better. This city deserves better. The whole entire Who Dat Nation worldwide, the Who Dat Nation in UK, everywhere deserves better.
All around the world,
than what we've been getting, man. Yep. So, man, listen, bro. Jerry, Bad Boy, Hurricane Mike, who else came on? Eric was in here. Everybody in the chat, man. I want to thank y'all. Zach, what's up, my brother? And I want to remind everybody, hey, join us this Sunday for the hottest pregame show that is. As the NFL turns kickoff pregame show with your host, Zach and Nonfiction, a real fan sports, and Mr. Carlos and PJ from Uneducated Sports.
Carlos and PJ.
And your boy, Dose 17, and the co-host of the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports podcast, who's probably on his way home from officiating the game tonight, the legendary Coach Rock family. join us every Sunday morning. We get you set before the game. We have special guests coming in to give you the pulse of the teams around the league. It's a good time, man. It's very informative. It's growing, and we want you to be part of that. And for everybody who's been supporting us, man, we thank y'all for that. Hey, spread the news and share. And for everybody who's here, probably was looking for Big Q. I'm Dog 17, the host of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. 50 of us in here, family. I need y'all to come on over, join the channel, man. Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. Just come on over, man. Join it. I'm gonna put a symbol there to help you. There you go. That's it right there. In the purple.
Man, I like
go
that.
to YouTube, man. Pull it on up. Join the family, man. Listen, it's been a great show, family.
That's nice right there, dog.
I appreciate it, man.
I
ain't talk y'all to death, bro. Listen.
Oh no, you have to speak it.
I tried to get y'all numbers. We went over numbers. We see that the Colts offense can be explosive. It's going to be a knockout, drag-out fight. The Saints are going to have to play their best game in the last, month and a half to win this game. I don't even count the Patriots game. The Saints have to win this game, family. It's a must-win.
They have to.
But right now, I'm not too optimistic. Wallace, I love you, my brother. And I feel you. I love your spunk, bro. Like, man, your confidence, bro. But, bro, I'm speaking on facts, bro. Right now, from what this team is showing me, bro, and things that are going on off the field, behind closed doors, bro. They know exactly what's going on, and only those guys and those men and ladies who are there in that building can fix it. I just hope they're able to fix it before it's too late, man, and give us what we deserve, man. A good winning product on the field. And that's all I got to say. I got a few more comments. I'm gonna take two more before I get out of here.
There, Gail.
Everyone send some prayers up for Slim Salt. He lost. Oh my God, yeah.
Oh man.
We'll do. Shout out to Slim, man. Sorry for your loss, man. Your grandfather, my brother. We're praying for you and the family, most definitely, man.
Amen.
And wow.
So then we're here for you, bro. Sorry for your loss, bro. We're here for you, bro.
Yeah, Chantel, you're right. The Browns paid $240 million just so he can come there and outbid the Saints. I don't think he come to Saints anyway, but yeah, praying for Slim and his family, man. Most definitely.
Nah, that man seen that thing up video. He be a troll down there.
He couldn't come here, man.
He wasn't gonna come down there.
He'd have had too many.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, baby. How I pissed you off about the generational kicker?
Yeah, cause hey,
Pammy.
Yeah,
Pammy. Sister, you already know. You said it yourself.
Pammy, she love groupie.
Yeah, but grouping and grouped out. Grouping and grouped up.
Groupie.
Groupie. Yeah. I love you, sister. Yeah, everybody, again, our condolences and prayers go out to Slim Salt and his family, man, on the loss of of his grandfather, man. Hey, brother, I know it's hard right now, man.
Stay strong, bro.
Trust in God, man. Y'all lean on him, not your own understanding.
Amen, brother.
He got you, man.
We're here for you.
Know what I'm saying?
We're all here.
We're praying for y'all, man.
Amen.
All right. Man. So with that being said, man, yeah, you two elite goods. I'm still groupie level. Yeah, he on the Saints right now. He on the team. I'd like to see somebody else do.
Oh, he next.
Yeah, he gone. He Pammy, go out there and miss another kick this week. You might have to start loving you a new kicker.
Yes,
and we not letting you on the penning bandwagon either. We're not letting you on. Don't try to come to penning bandwagon when they get rid of his little groupie ass. That's what he gonna be to a little groupie.
The group.
Look like a little groupie. Groupie. Nah, group. I All joking aside, man, we need Blake Groupie, man, to be more consistent, man, and come on through. All right. I ain't gonna say
you, man.
I'm just saying, you said that's your boy. I'm not the one calling him a generational kicker. You can't, cause Dolph, I'm tired of you talking about Penny. I want you to give my kicker the same leeway you give Penny. Penny was a first round pick. I'm gonna give him all the leeway he needs.
Yeah,
Groupie was an undrafted free agent who sucked at Notre Dame.
Thanks.
I don't know how he beat Will Lutz out there.
Chantel, Lutz in Denver right now, Chantel.
Yeah, he was showing with the Broncos. Last I saw, he was what, 8 or 9, or 9 or 10,
like around 8,
something like that. That's right. Yeah, man. But look, family, I got to get up. Tomorrow's Friday. I thank y'all again, man. Shout out to dudes for coming through, man. Appreciate them being in the chat, man. Man, you know what, man? Shout out to all the Saint content creators, man. Big Q, Hoodie, TJ, man,
CB.
no cap, no fill. WDN chat line. The Boo Crew.
Yes. Jono Barnes. Yeah.
Jono. Who else, man? I don't want to forget nobody. Who else I'm forgetting? What's that?
Dog 17.
No, the guy, man. The guy with the video.
Matt Moscona.
Yeah, Matt Moscona. Matt kind of brilliant, like what he do, bro. Oh, yeah. What's the guy name, man?
Ooh.
He breaking down the videos. He be putting videos up. Man, St. John Butler, man. The Saints historian, man. Yeah, the Who That Spot, man. The Ice Cream Man. Who else? Who else I'm forgetting?
Man? Don't forget your boy Soul Saint.
Man.
Who that? Oh, man, hold on, man. My brothers, man, my little bros, man, the Nola bros, man. Hell, man. Come on, man. All my brothers over there, man.
We like that.
They killing the thing.
Yeah, the Boot Tragedy. Yeah, that's
Pelicans. The Pelicans playing.
Yeah, Saints News Network, Bob.
Saints News, man. Man, listen here. And shout out to Mr. Kyle T. Mosley, man. Again, brother, I appreciate you, brother. That man has helped me more
than a
lot of people know, man. John Hendricks, the entire family over there. Brendan, man, everybody, man, because they all work their ass off, man.
Yes, they
do. Nick Underhill.
Yeah, New Orleans
football, man.
Yeah,
shout out to everybody who covered the team.
Shout out to Brooke.
Man, y'all do a great job and help us, man, to be prepared to do what we do, man. And this is what I'm saying, man. People who cover this team on a daily basis, man, they don't want to be covering what they covering, man.
Right.
They don't want to be covering this mess, bro. And that's what it's turning into, a mess, bro. And we sitting here talking about a mess with a 3-4 football team.
You funny, Reginald.
A 3-4 football team.
Seacrest, man, get out of here with that. Talk about Seacrest. Boy,
stop. We said he said, dog, you see a blue Peterbilt 579 with no income express on it, that's me. All right, Bob, I'm gonna be looking for you tomorrow. I see y'all out there eat. Hey, this is what I'm gonna do, man. For all the Who That family members here in North Texas, bro. Here's what we gonna do, bro. I'm gonna find a location, bro, and we gonna meet up, man, and we go for a watch party at a location out here, man, for the Saints game, bro. And we gonna go live too, man. I'm gonna talk to the establishment, bro, and we gonna go live. Bad boy, you in North Texas?
Man, yeah, I work right here downtown at the Dolphins.
Oh man, hell yeah, bro. We gonna we gonna put that together, man. Find somewhere, man. And,
that's what's up, bro.
We gonna get together, man. I mean, we could go to Daggery Shop, but everybody from out here from North go to Daggery Shop.
I got put out that bitch.
Yeah.
Some cowboy fan. I gotta put out that.
Oh Lord.
That's a long story. I'll tell you how that one in person.
All right. Yeah. Tell me that one in person, bro. Tell me that one in person. I want to hear that one. I definitely want to hear that one. I'm definitely gonna look your channel up. Hold on, let me
look up your channel and subscribe. Okay.
Yeah, do that. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me copy my channel URL, man. I'm gonna put it in here for all my future subscribers, man. Again, thank
Yeah.
y'all. I know it's late, but look, it was some things that just had to be said, man.
Yep. And the things you said tonight, Dolph, definitely speak volume to everybody out there.
Now, that was a
And this
real rap right there,
We
bro.
cause
it is not
we all needed that message. We
Yes,
all
we.
did.
and it's again, it's not that we trying to, man, we love our team, man, and we've seen teams that were talent deficient. This team's not talent deficient. You know what I'm saying? Do they have the areas that they need
Man, who else to
to
check out?
improve in? Yes. But man, come on, bro. We better than this, bro.
Yeah.
We damn sure better than
Who
this,
else?
man. Let me see. I'm trying to damn. Yeah, my channel URL at damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's so many say content creators we all just named, but it's
Man,
quite
yeah.
it's quite
So many
it's
of
a
'em,
whole
man,
bunch
and
of
they
them,
all do a great job, bro.
all of them.
All of
But
them do a great job, man.
shouts out to all the Saints content creators out there. Y'all, yeah, because y'all give us the news that anybody that we know.
Right.
Because over there on the national media, they don't talk about it that much, but y'all do. And that's why we stay. That's why. Oh yeah, don't forget Locked On Saints, Ross Jackson.
Yeah, of course.
Don't
Oh man, the
can't
great Ross
can't
Jackson.
can't can't
My
can't, can't.
first my first interview, man. Listen, bro. I ain't gonna
Oh
never
man.
forget that, man. I thought, like I told her, I thought I was being punked when he responded, man. I bro, I was excited as hell. Like, man, that's Ross Jackson that hit me back.
Let's get it. Who
Nobody?
that nigga?
Nobody? What
Hey
the
man.
hell? Hey
Hey,
man, listen.
that's prime time, bro.
Man, listen. Man, you got some good people, bro.
Oh
That
yeah.
cover and cause listen, I go around, bro, and I be looking at some other team podcasts, bro. And believe it or not, bro, those people are at each other's throat, bro. And I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Some things just don't make sense, bro.
Yeah.
Some things just don't make sense, bro. All right.
Yeah,
Hey.
and look, in the words of Jono Barnes, and he said it in his shirts. If you saw it,
Mm-hmm.
this shit more than the game.
Yeah, it's more than a game, bro.
This shit more than the game. That man got it in Saints colors. He got it in Pelicans colors. He got it in Tulane colors and LSU colors.
There you go, right there, family. That's the channel right there, man. Keeping it real, so that should take you right there to the channel. Again,
Yeah.
I want
Also,
to
real
thank
fan
everybody.
sports. Yeah.
Yeah, real fans. Of course, real fans. Supposed my brothers, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
listen, family, look, we're gonna get out of here. Listen, I see everybody Sunday morning, 10:05 a.m. for as the NFL turns kickoff pregame show. We will two right now. We have a representative coming on, a content creator who covers the New York Jets. Of course, it's the Battle of New York this Sunday, the Johnson the Jets. So we go get his perspective, and we have. I'm waiting on two more to get confirmed, but
Yeah, Molly, T
we'll
Bob
definitely.
and Jacob Hester,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Because
T-Bone, Jake.
let me tell you something about T Bob, because that dude know he looked like his daddy. When you look at T Bob, A Bear, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, all I see is Bobby A Bear Jr. because he looked just like his daddy. I looked at him, and my goodness, he looked like his pops.
Chantel got funny. She say
My,
Saint going Super Bowl with Cole. All right.
hey, Chantel, count your blessings.
I ain't mad at you. I hope. I
She
hope.
forgot to
I,
put in a car, bro. She ain't meant to say that. She was trying to say in up.
Oh my goodness.
oh
It's
man, but
all
listen,
love, baby. It's all love.
ain't nothing but love, family. Again, this Sunday, our New Orleans Saints will be in Indianapolis to take on those in Indianapolis Colts, and those gentlemen right there. We gonna have to contain them, man.
Oh
We gonna
yeah.
have to contain them.
Facts.
Oh, oh yeah.
So look. with that being said, look, we're gonna get on out of here. Again, thank y'all for being here. I'm Doe 17. That's Bad Boy Seafood. That's the OG, but we call him Uncle Jerry. Thank everybody in the chat. And again, family,
Y'all rock.
Come on over, subscribe. Come on over, be part of the family. And for those of you who don't know what the kickback is, simply put, the kickback airs every Sunday after Saints game. It's a therapy session. It's the barbershop. It's the hair salon. It's your family barbecue. When you talking smack, when you come get it off your chest. Listen, we come in there.
This is a spot. This is a spot.
What time you doing it this Sunday, bro? Because you know
live. My brother ain't in here tonight, man. Shout out to my boy J Live, man. You know, spitting facts. You know, J Live spitting nothing but facts in his own mind.
My boy JT,
that's my brother, man.
Wallace.
Thank you. That's right. Hey, thank you, Chantel. There you go. Represent, Chantel. I got you. Represent.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but love over here. Ain't nothing but love.
Yep.
I'm married. I'm married to Cowboy fan. I'm in my family is Cowboy fan. Yeah, I'm in North Texas. So, you know.
Bless your heart, dog.
hey, man. Hey.
That busted, bless your heart.
I rode them boys when they ain't playing the Saints, man. I keep telling y'all that, bro. Y'all think it's a game. Man. I cried on the catch. I'm sorry, bro. I cried on the catch, bro. You know, I'm sorry. I cried. I was young. I cried on the catch, bro. That broke
we
my
understand,
heart.
bro.
I got you, man. I got you.
You know, the white club caught that day on touchdown over Everson Walls. I cried, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
You know, I'm being honest. I cried, bro. You know.
Oh,
well,
my goodness.
You know, I used to watch the Saints lose and watch the Cowboys win. You know.
So like vice versa.
Yeah.
Vice versa. To play all the time, you ain't got nobody on the roof.
Yeah, damn, you know. Well, at least one was good. Oh, listen, man. Shit.
Y'all be cool, bro. I'll catch y'all
I'll catch y'all on Sunday, man. Let me get my ass out of here. I gotta get my ugly ass up. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all later, man.
Hey, as always, family. And like always, love and who that.
Thank you, Jerry. I know I'm getting tired. I forgot to say it. Like Jerry said.
I got you.
Like always, love and who that. We out, family. See everybody Sunday. Have a good weekend. Keeping it real, who that sports pod, legendary coach Rock, Doe 17. Let's rock. Who that? Boss kick, black and gold. Let's go. First and goal from the one. Best believe we go punch. Punching in, get them punch. With them Saints, watch us march. Down the field, down your throat. Keeping it real, who that sports. Breaking news, interviews, open lines just for you. Call in, join in, Pale Nation, just win. B.I., Mount Zion, Coach Green, oh my, CJ, JV, Trick or Trade, Jose, keep it real, baby.